Okay, so we're going to work on writing functions, in particular when we have to put a couple different formulas together. So when I look at this problem, write the area of an isosceles right triangle in terms of the hypotenuse. So I need the area, so I need some equation that starts with area, okay? And then on this side of the equation, in the end, I only want a hypotenuse, a variable for the hypotenuse. So when I look at this, I'm going to draw a picture, because drawing a picture is always a good idea when you're dealing with any shapes. So here's my isosceles right triangle. So I might say, this is a side, and this is the hypotenuse. So what I do know, so the step one that I'm going to do is I'm going to write any formula I know, write any formula that you know that has to deal with this part, the first thing, okay, what you're trying to write the equation of. So my formula here is base times height, so in this case it's base times height, which are the same, divided by 2. Okay, now the problem with this, there's no hypotenuse over here. So step 2 is going to be to write a formula, in this case, with S and H, right? Because H is what we want. So what we have and what we want. So when I look at this, I can use the Pythagorean theorem and I can say, hey, S squared plus S squared equals H squared. So this is step 2, right? Wrote a formula with what we have and what we want. And then I'm going to solve this for H. Okay, so H squared is equal to 2S squared. So H is equal to the square root of 2S squared. Or we'll just do this, square root of 2. Okay, and now we want to solve it for S, so S is equal to H over the square root of 2. Okay, which brings us to our last step, which is to substitute. Okay, so we're going to put in for S, H over the square root of 2 times H over the square root of 2 over 2. This is fine. I mean, I would want to simplify this, which would give me H squared over 2 over 2. I'm sorry, I'm running out of room, which is equal to H squared over 4. Right? So, there we go. Which means our final answer is area is equal to H squared over 4. Right? So, there it is. In all honesty, I would take any of these answers. They're just not simplified. Let's do one more example problem. So a cylinder has a height equal to its diameter. Find the volume. So that's what we're looking for. We want volume equals something in terms of its radius. So what we want is radius on this side. So our first step, right, was to write any formula we have. So I know that the volume of a cylinder, and I can look this up on Google, all sorts of places, is pi r squared times the height. Okay, so I'm close there. The problem here is this H. So I could, I can draw a picture. Sorry, I can draw a picture. Right, this is my radius. This is my height. I'm now going to write an equation that has what I have, height in terms of what I want, which is radius. So what I know is that height is equal to the diameter, which is 2 radiuses. So now I have that. In this case, I don't even have to do any solving, and now I'm just going to substitute it in. So volume is equal to pi r squared times 2r. Put that all together, I get 2 pi r cubed volume. So this now is my answer. Okay? So again, think about those steps. Go back if you need to write them down. Okay, so here are the problems I want you to do in class. If for some reason you don't know any of these formulas, you can look them up. I will give you, for number 3, a picture. So if this is my cube, right? This is my cube. What I'm asking for is the volume in terms of this diagonal. Okay? Remember, a cube, all sides are the same. Anyway, write these down. This is what I will expect you to have in class next time.